Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Monday Night Motivation. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this video or to my channel. If you're new here, please enjoy my content, enjoy my Monday Night Motivation. Also, please hit the notification bell so that you know every time I upload a video. So let's get into it. So today I've had a rough day. And I I went through some things a couple months ago that I was kind of hesitant to talk about on my Monday Night Motivation. But I think because of what happened today, I'm just going to talk about it. So a few months back, I almost lost my job because there was a woman that was coming into my job for 2 years calling me the N-word, also calling me the N-word and the B-word. I did everything that I possibly could. I contacted management. I sent emails and letters and certain things trying to get this, trying to use a preventative measure so that I didn't have to do what I did. But it fell on deaf ears. So one day the girl comes in. She's a native girl, by the way. The girl comes in, comes directly to my department, calls me the N-word, and thinks that she's going to leave the store. Well, that's not what happened. I took her outside and I beat her up. I fought her. Because for 2 years she was doing it to me. And I'm not my ancestors. I can't sit back and let nobody just continue to call me names based off of my race anymore. So I beat her up. And I told her that every time I see her, I'm going to beat her up. Because I'm irritated. I'm done. I think I am the only Black woman at my store. So when someone calls me the N-word and I look around and I don't see people that look like me, I know that I'm on an island by myself. I know that I will always fight and I will always give respect, but I will demand it back. And I had to give her what she was looking for. She thought because I was in an apron and a name badge that I wasn't going to get with her. She thought that 2 years she could come in and call me that and I wasn't going to give her exactly what she was asking for. And that day I gave her exactly what she was asking for. The issue that bothers me is that when situations like that happen to us and we try to take steps for it not to get any further, nobody wants to do anything. But the moment I stepped out of my frame and whooped her ass, then everybody wants to sit down and have a conversation. Everybody wants to talk. So it bothered me. And I would continue to see her. She would continue to come into my job. She would continue to be able to shop. And it bothered me so much that I went to her and I said, can we have a conversation? Because I don't want to feel like I want to put my foot in your neck every time I see you. So I'd asked her, can we sit down and talk? And we talked and she apologized for saying what she said to me and gave me some reasons why she was saying those things and things like that. I just wanted to make sure that she understood that every time she sees me, that she's going to respect me. But I needed to get something more out of the situation because I can't always fight her. I need to understand where's your head at? What makes you think that you could just come up in here saying all this kind of stuff all the time? Because I don't want to have to keep doing this. So it bothered me. And I felt like I needed closure by sitting down and actually having a conversation with her. Of course, she was dealing with her own personal issues, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't give you cause or anything to come into my place of business and disrespect me for 2 years and expect me not to say anything or expect me not to pop off, because that's exactly what I did. So today, I'm standing with a group of coworkers and I'm laughing. I think I'm on the phone at the time with one of my friends too. Yeah, I was on the phone at the time and I'm laughing. He's a funny guy. He's somebody that's been in one of my videos, if you guys want to check that out. He pranked me. Anyway, so we're on the phone, we're laughing. There's some employees around us, and I'm laughing, and this white woman comes up to me, and she does exactly this. Do you work here? Do you work here? Like, looking me up and down like I ain't shit. And I kind of looked at her and I said, yes, ma'am, I do work here. How can I help you? She goes, why are you so loud? Excuse me? Why are you laughing so loud? I said, because I can. What? Who are you to come over to me and tell me that I'm laughing too loud? Like you don't want to hear laughter. Like, I'm sorry, whatever kind of day you had, Karen, or whatever your name was, you don't have the right to come to me and tell me that I can't laugh. Who are you? And what gives people like that the nerve to come up and question somebody off of what they're doing? Like, listen, lady, mind you and yours and let me mind me and mine. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Like, I don't understand why you singled me out, because there's other people around me laughing and having a good time and customers and whatever. But you decided to muster up enough energy to walk from over there to over here to question me about my laughter? For you people out here who think that shit like this ain't happening, it's actually really happening. It may not be happening to you. You may not, you may know some people it has happened to, but because it hasn't happened to you doesn't mean that it's not happening. And that's the mistake I made. I've seen it on social media. I understand what's going on until it starts happening to you. Now, mind you, not only the story that I told you earlier about the girl calling me the N-word, she ain't the first one. There has been several white people that have come into my job and called me the N-word. Several. And this is what I want people to stop doing. Stop saying, I'm sorry that happened to you. Stop saying, oh man, that really sucks, man. People are assholes. Stop. No, I need y'all out here to be doing more than just, I'm sorry. I need y'all out here doing more than just, it's going to be all right. Just let it go. Just walk away. You're going to be, it's okay. That person's just, no. Y'all need to have the same energy that we have, or if you see it, you say something. You don't just stand. You don't stand back and not say anything. And I'm tired of people rubbing my back and just being like, it's fine. Don't get angry. It's fine. No. And for you people out here that is doing it, mind your business. Because when you walk up to somebody and you say something like that, and if someone meets you at the same negative ass energy, then you got a problem with it. Then you want to speak to a manager. Then, I'm going to report you. I'm going to go to corporate. I'm going to this, I'm going to that. I don't get it. Had you have minded your own business and stayed over there, or if you didn't want to hear my laughter, kept it pushing, because I was so off guard that I was just kind of looking at the lady like, what? Did you really just tell me that you didn't want me to laugh? And I told her, go mind your own business. Go do that. Go shopping. Go do that. Mind your own business. We need to start, and this is my motivation for tonight. We need to start addressing shit like this. We need to start telling people that what you're doing is not okay. When you're in line and you see somebody going off like that, there is power in numbers. And if you say something, the person behind you says something, the person over there says something, the person over there says something. If we all get into a group and say something, then I think we can feel more empowered in a group setting, or empowered to say, no, actually, you can act like an asshole if you want to, but you ain't gonna do it up in here. But I feel like I'm on an island by myself at work because when I look around, I don't see anybody that looks like me. But I tell you what, I know a lot of you guys are going, dang, why don't you just quit your job? Why don't you leave? Why don't you? It's everywhere. We ain't running from it. And I've been at my job for 20 years, and I am not finna let nobody run me out of my job. You're going to see this beautiful black face every time you come in. You're going to hear this wonderful laugh every time you come in. And I'm not going to tuck tail, I'm not going to run, and I'm not going to hide. You are going to see me. I'm going to be present. And if you want some, come get some. That's just really how I'm feeling, because I feel like a lot of this shit could be avoided if people didn't, if people minded their own business. You're interjecting yourself into people's conversations, and you're just walking, you're just free to say whatever you want to say. My freedom is mine. And the beautiful thing is, can't nobody take that away from me. So I'm going to continue to say what I need to say. If you're going to approach me and say something, I'm going to say something back to you. It's not okay. This is actually really happening. I don't know if you guys don't think it's really happening. But the next time you see it, say something. The next time you see it, support the person that is going through it. Stop saying I'm sorry. Be more of an active person in your communities. Stop acting like this shit ain't happening to black people, because it is. It is. I'm one to say it is. If I could strap a video camera on my chest every day, you guys would be shocked to see what happens at my job and what is said to me. One time I was wearing I think you guys have seen it, I was wearing an army hat that has the cat logo on it. The cat is like the tools, the big heavy equipment that men use for construction jobs and building things and whatever. And this white man came up to me. He's like, "What's the hat about?" What do you mean, what's the hat about? It's a cat hat, and it's military. It's fatigues. He's like, "Oh, as if as a black woman I couldn't wear that hat." Like, you see, it's shit like that. It's the little tiny jabs and the little shit that people say. The shit is real. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if you want smoke, come get it. So let's stop turning a blind eye to this shit that's actually happening, because it's hurtful. It makes you feel some kind of way at the end of the day when it's just you and you're by yourself and you come home from a long day and you reflect on shit like that. It hurts your feelings. I know that not everybody is like that. Not everybody is racist. Not every white person is a bad person or whatever. But the people that are out here showing us who they really are, like, I'm talking to y'all too. Stop it. Stop it. Because when you're given what you ask for, then you play the victim. So stop it. Stop it. I'm really, really kind of irritated by that. And I let that woman get into my spirit today because I was down about it. I was irritated about it. Like, how's she gonna come and tell me, I let the devil in, so to speak. I let her into my spirit when I was having a jovial time with a very good friend. But I'm going to continue to fight, and I'm going to continue to stand my ground. I'm going to continue to demand respect. I'm going to continue to enjoy my freedom to be able to say whatever it is that I want to say. So I hope this gives you guys something to think about, the next time you're out in grocery stores or in line waiting for something, or you see some women over here freaking out over whatever the hell these people are out here freaking out about, or yelling at somebody or something like that. I hope that that this empowers you guys to support the person who is being victimized by these people, that are being harassed by these people, that These people are trying to tear somebody down, because we're all going through a lot right now. We're all going through it. Ain't nobody shit any less than somebody else's shit. But if there's power in numbers and there's power in voice, and I'm choosing now to use my voice, because it's happening. It's really happening. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for listening to my Monday Night Motivation and joining me on my channel. Please, I don't, some of you guys may agree with me, some of you won't, may not, and that's okay. That's really okay. I know what I've gone through. I know what my heart's telling me. I know how it makes me feel. So support the next person who you see going through it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.